these horrible paedophiles that are grooming kids online. He gets very little credit for it and absolutely no support for these lot in here or any of the other government officials. So can I put your hands together for Alex Cairnie?
Hello Aberdeen. We used to work up here. Hated it. I'm only kidding. We come here today for the obvious reasons, yet again, standing in the face of adversity, under the cosh, marginalised, labelled. I'm the founder of Spartan Child Protection Team, and we exist solely to catch online child groomers and adults that are in the pursuit of the sexual exploitation of your children.
Well done! What a man!
If things were right, we wouldn't be required, but things are wrong. Very, very wrong. And in Scotland, we have a government that fails to acknowledge the industrial scale of the problem. So today we come together out of fear. Politics have become dark and sinister. A party of shills and charlatans neck deep in the mire of self-indulgence and delusion, while demanding respect and support unquestioned, while serving only their own egos and agendas. But trust is gone, dead in the water. The fruits of our labour stolen by successive abysmal leaders unqualified to govern. Fear of a future uncertain, we have become hopeless. But here we stand in hope nonetheless, strong in the face of adversity, led by a rudderless ship, listing in some very dark waters, captained by lunacy, crewed by corruption and malfeasance, while navigating the maelstrom of failed policy and political insanity. This is the SNP.
Here, here.
And John Swinney is no admiral. How could they get it so very wrong? Why are they still in control? When will we put an end to the misery enforced upon us by a treasonous, tyrannical regime that was past its sell-by date decades ago?
Yes, you say it, man.
A party of highly questionable leadership that forever neglects the want of its people while engaging in the destruction of industry, housing and regional services, not to mention enforcing hate bills and spewing hate, along with anti-white propaganda.
Exactly.
At the same time criminalising anyone with an opinion different to theirs, all the while feathering their own nests with lavish extravagance.
Yes.
A hateful, spiteful entity with tunnel vision built on corruption and incompetence, with the integrity of a damp squib.
Yeah.
John Swinney's SNP.
Well said.
And let's not forget the repeated systemic failures to acknowledge human exploitation of every kind on the very doorsteps they gained popularity from, an institutional blanket denial of child endangerment and criminal enterprise run in the constituencies of the former First Minister, who chose for years to look the other way and say nothing but dismiss it as hearsay and fantasy, implying anyone who challenged the narrative a racist or a bigot.
Exactly, mate.
We have also the madness of gender ideology, the destruction of children's innocence through an educational curriculum that reads like the Kama Sutra on its best day, put together by people unfit for public office, but more importantly, people that should be nowhere near the children they seek to indoctrinate.
Yes. Yes, boss.
A party so lost at sea, they jump on the biggest and newest wave, whichever comes first.
Yeah.
Bandwagon tailgaters, riding the crest until it loses favour, at which point they and their minions rush blindly and recklessly to the next wave.
That's it.
No strength, no vision, and no belief. We are lions led by donkeys.
Aye.
A once world-renowned nation of invention and entrepreneurship, we have become a joke on the world stage. Only it's not funny anymore.
Need loss. Need loss.
From today and every day coming, we must strive to bridge the division that entombs us. We must break the shackles of sectarianism and religious entrapment and find our way back to the British Christian values that once made us a nation of warriors and super achievers. A class of people head and shoulders above what we are today.
Exactly, mate.
It's time to come together in unity and hope. It's time to bury our differences and lose the fears that burden and anchor us. We must pursue a better way, with leadership that excels itself and implements the want of the people they are empowered to represent.
Exactly.
A leadership that exists solely to empower us and provide a standard of living worth fighting for, and a country where we be proud to defend and protect. The leader of a nation should be able to walk through any township or city beloved by its citizens, not shuffled behind black glass, out of sight, hiding from reprisal born from misrepresentation and failure. The time for change is here right now. The time for being failed and crushed is past. Yesterday is gone. The time to believe in something better is today. We are complicit by our silence. When you choose to look the other way, you become part of the problem.
Exactly.
Today we stand together as part of the solution.
Yes.
This is Scotland. This is Britain. This is our time and this is our fight. Each and every person has the responsibility of the nation's vulnerable, the elderly and children who without our efforts now will never know safety, achievement and the importance of unity. It's okay to wish the best for yourself and your loved ones. It's okay to want more. It is okay to chase your dreams and goals, unshackled by a repressive, broken system.
Exactly.
Be proud. This is home.
Yes.
This is Scotland.
Yes.
Never ever let it be said that this generation did nothing. That will be our failure and the laughter of our enemies. Thank you, Aberdeen.
Well said, man.
Cheers, bye now.
Well done.